Hi everybody, it's Sharon from Sauce for Nutrition. Today I'm making vegan meatballs with an arrabbiata sauce. It's really easy to make and it's really tasty. It's got a prep time of 30 minutes and a cook time of 50 minutes, giving it a total of 1 hour 20 minutes. You will need a blender for this, and we're making 4 portions. So to start with, for the arrabbiata sauce, you will need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of red crushed chillies, 2 red chillies finely chopped. If you want it a little bit less hot, just omit one of the chillies, 1 large onion finely diced, 2 cans of plum tomatoes at 400 gram cans, some garlic paste or 6 garlic cloves, and some salt and pepper to taste. For the meatballs, you want 2 grams of chickpeas, 2.5 tablespoons of ground flax, 64 grams of breadcrumbs, some garlic powder, just half a teaspoon there, some onion powder, some marjoram and parsley, and black pepper and salt to taste. So to start with, we're going to heat the oven, and we're going to put the oven on 230 centigrade, which is 450 degrees, or gas mark 8. We're going to make this, and the next thing we're going to do is to take our flax seeds, we're going to put them in a bowl like this, and add our water. Just going to get a spoon, stir them around nicely so they're all mixed up very nicely like that, all nice and mixed up. See, I've got a little friend come to help me. I would suggest you don't have your dogs in the kitchen. So there we are, we've mixed up the flax seeds with 6 tablespoons of water. I'm just going to set that aside now. And I'm going to start on the sauce. So for the sauce, you want to take your oil and heat it over a medium heat. Add your chilli flakes and cook for 3 minutes till they're sizzling. Make sure they don't burn because they taste bitter. Then reduce the heat, add your onion, the garlic and the red chillies, and saute for approximately 5 minutes. Once we've sauteed that for 5 minutes, we're going to add the tins of tomatoes and allow it to turn the heat down and allow it to simmer for. Okay, you now want to boil your chickpeas until they're tender. I did mine earlier. Put them into your blender, as so. Get your ground flax that we prepared earlier, put that into the blender. This works as a yolk mix to bind everything together. Obviously we don't use that in vegan cooking, so ground flax is an excellent alternative. Now you want to add your herbs. So we want a tablespoon marjoram, a teaspoon of marjoram, a teaspoon of parsley, some pepper, you can add some salt to taste if you want, and the breadcrumbs, as it's all in there. Going to put the lid on and we're going to blend it. We now have our vegan meatball mix, and we're going to form these into small balls and put them on a baking tray, and then we will bake them for 25 minutes. In a minute we will check on the sauce. After 10 minutes, have a look at your sauce, break any tomatoes up, Then return it to the heat and let it simmer for another 30 minutes. If you like chunky sauce, it'll be fine like that. If you want a more refined sauce, just put it in the blender, mix it, then return it to the saucepan and add the rosemary. And here we have our vegan meatballs, and we're just going to stick them in the oven for 25 minutes, and we will have a look at them when they're done with the arrabbiata sauce. We simply serve them with a pasta of your choice. Make sure you check the cooking instructions of your pasta so everything's served together, and enjoy. And here is the finished result of the vegan meatballs and arrabbiata sauce.